Right now, there are too many coaches who just talk. You've seen it. Click on any video. Hey, here's this concept. Here's this great idea. Here's this quote from a book that I read. Talk, 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 talk. And they think that that is coaching. No, that is lecturing. And it's good, but it's not enough. Because what will it lead to? People learning more about their problems. But there's a difference between learning and solving. To solve a problem, you have to roll your sleeves up, jump in the trenches, and get to work. Talking is not enough. This is what real coaching actually looks like.
How do you feel about you? Do you love you?
I'm getting there, but
say it. If a part of you believes it, it's gold, because that's what you can let go of.
I'm overweight. That makes it really difficult to love myself.
Why?
Because I would like to fit in.
Do you want to take the shirt off?
Let's do it.
Give him a hand! What do you have to lose? This here's the goal. You should be so into you, where I look at you and I'm like, I want to be like that. Damn it, I should shave my hair off, get the badass tattoo. It's so sick.
I know.
Be like, that's right.
It is.
Yeah. And just own, that's right. Final thing, can we get the most epic Norwegian roar?
Yes. 3, 2, 1, roar!
A little bit more, 3, 2, 1, come on! Give him a hand! For everyone, this is another big one. What if there's nothing wrong with you? What if you aren't broken? What if there's nothing to fix? Whatever gets triggered there, let go of it. Because even with letting go, you can fall into this trap of, I need to let go of everything to fix myself. Letting go isn't about fixing yourself. Letting go is about realizing there is nothing to fix. It's letting go of all the lies that you bought into that are telling you you're not good enough, you're this, you're that. All the experiences. That's what letting go is. So if you get triggered by that, like I need to fix all this and pick up the pieces, what if you're not broken? What if there's nothing to fix and it's all an illusion? Because it is. That's what you let go of. You let go of this illusion. And you realize underneath it all, you were good enough and whole to begin with. Why are you so shy? You're visibly nervous right now. Why?
It's like public speaking and it's not easy.
Okay, well, let's logically look at it. Are you in danger?
No.
Anyone here have a gun? Seattle, no guns. There's no threat. Logically, nothing will happen. You can do whatever. You can make some silly sounds. Look at that, nothing happened. Yeah, give him a hand. Look at that. This is good on the external side. Why? Because you did something that was a little out there, out of character, outside of your comfort zone. You didn't die, and you actually received positive feedback. So realize, nothing bad happened. You, scream as loud as you can. Loud as you physically can. Your life's in danger. The world's gonna explode unless someone hears your scream. Go. Why do you keep yourselves in such prisons?
It was better.
It was. But you could be a lot louder. Who's actually keeping you so stifled and so stuck just when it comes to expression? Am I? Am I saying, shh, shh, behind the scenes, shh, 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 shh. No? I'm like, come on, come on. Are they? Are any of you against them screaming loud? Anyone? No, everyone, you're all for them screaming loud?
Yes.
We should all scream.
Okay. So if we logically look at this, the whole crowd wants you to scream loud. I want you to scream loud. People watching at home want you to scream loud. So who's blocking you?
Do you love you?
No,
Why?
because I'm not a successful violinist.
Who gives a What is a successful violinist? Define it.
Someone who gives concerts and has a lot of public, like you, doing tours.
What if my tours were just 20 people? What if you showed up here and it was just us 5? Would you lose respect for me?
Yes,
So you're saying that I'm just the amount of followers I have.
yes,
Have you ever seen the movie Fight Club?
no,
There's a famous line saying, you are not your khakis. Meaning, you are not your followers. There's nothing blocking you from being a violinist apart from playing the violin. There's nothing blocking me from being a coach apart from coaching. It doesn't matter if it's 100 people, 200 people, 1,000 people. As long as you align with it, you're doing that thing. The problem is, though, is that your ego hijacked you saying you are only as good as how many listeners you have. What's your name once more?
Viola.
I'm younger Viola.
Okay.
I hate myself. What do I need to hear?
You are enough.
Why don't you say that to you?
I want to. I'm trying.
I hate myself so much.
Don't hit yourself. No, that's not okay. That's not okay. No, stop it.
I don't believe you. You're still smiling.
Please stop. Please stop. Please stop. Please stop. You're not supposed. No, you're not supposed to hit yourself.
Why?
We're not supposed to hurt ourselves.
Why?
Why? Because you're your own defense team. You're
Why?
your defense army. Why? Because you're important. You're important. You're important too.
Who?
You, me. I'm also important. God.
There we go.
I'm also important.
Yeah, you are. The me hitting myself is what you're doing internally. And what you just did here, which was really hard to do, in massive respect, is what you need to do internally to you. And if what I did here shocked you, this is nothing compared to what you do to you. Give us a roar. Lion roar. Top of your lungs. Go. You were born a lion. You could just...
Remember the lion. Never see myself as a lion. That's the other thing, right?
Get on your knees. You're a lion. We're there. We are ready. We're going to do this. Oh man, I'm feeling that lioness. Your ego. Your ego is hating this. Give them a nose snare. Oh, the ego hates this. Oh boy. That's right, it's there. You got this. You're a lion. Don't forget. Now you can give him a hand! Insult these sunglasses.
I dislike the color.
Hate your color. What else?
The fingerprints.
Those fingerprints, you ugly. Did the sunglasses change?
No.
Now compliment them.
I like how big the glasses are.
Yeah, we love how big you are. What else? Two more.
I do like the gold touch.
I like that golden stuff, yeah.
And I like the shape of the glasses.
Yeah, you're big and your shape. Did they change? Are they better now? No. This is you. Doesn't matter what people say. Oh, I don't like this, I don't like that. Still me. Same with compliments. And that's the key. You want to let go of what people think. When it comes to you, you want to be free. You want to be able to assert boundaries, tell people how you really think. You have to let go of the power that you give disapproval and approval. Both have to reach a point where it just doesn't affect you. In your life, you are the buyer, not the seller. You're not here trying to sell yourself so that other people buy you and approve of you. That's the people pleaser approach. Like me, please, like me. Anyone like me. I'll just take it. Anyone want to buy me? Trying to sell yourself. You're the buyer. This is me, this is who I am. And I'm going to say hi to people, put myself out there. But ultimately, I decide who I let into my life and into my reality. And if someone's not a good fit, no thank you. Not interested in buying that. And you have to be okay pushing away the wrong people to let in the right ones. Versus anyone. I'll just take it. Any approval? Anyone see the movie Inside Out or Inside Out 2?
Yes.
Oh, charisma, expression, yes! Can you scream as loud as you can? Expressiveness. Get in the corner. That's why she sounds the way she sounds. She disowned. Get out of here. Look at them. They exist within you. Try screaming as loud as you can again. Why do you care about these blank faces that you don't even know, that you will never see again? And yet this is in you. Why?
Because I'm scared.
What are you scared of? Right now, what's your mind saying? And stay with the emotions. You're doing amazing. Do you have children?
No.
If you had a child, and your child came to you hurt, really hurt, would you look at your child and say, put a smile on that face and think positive thoughts?
No.
So why are you doing that to you?
I don't do that all the time, but
You're doing it right now?
you're right.
You're being so cruel to you. Why would you do that? If you wouldn't do it to a kid, why are you doing it to you?
I don't know.
You're torturing yourself. Is that self-love?
Um,
Be positive.
I think it's pushing myself.
What about it's okay to feel what you feel? Isn't that what we're all truly after? Someone to just tell us, hey, it's okay to feel what you're feeling, and I'll stay here with you as you feel it?
Yeah.
Do you ever say that to yourself?
Yes.
Or do you say, hey, put a smile and go accomplish more?
Depends on the day.
Scream as loud as you can. Go.
Oh no. I never could do this. Never in my life, never.
Oh, exciting. Let's find out. Loud as you can. Ready?
Ah.
Good job. Let's try more. Even more. Deep breaths. Relax into it. So here's the thing. Are you in danger right now?
Yeah.
How? How are you in danger? Anyone want to attack her? No one. You're safe. So literally,
They will think about me some time weak.
everyone right now thinks she's weak. Go. You're alive.
I think
Nothing happened. Now, will this get to the cause? No, but it's always a great question to start with. Whenever you feel anxiety,
yeah.
ask yourself, what's the realistic danger or threat? Because your mind, your emotions, again, will spiral out and it will make up all these things. So what it means is the anxiety that you're feeling does not come from out here. It's what this triggers inside of you.
What are the bad things about you?
I can be very lazy and put off things forever.
Do you have children?
No.
Let's do a quick role play. Imagine you did. And I'm your kid. Mama, I procrastinated on this task. How do you feel about me?
I still love you, my kid.
Is that what you say to you?
It's so easy to say that to someone else.
What do you say to you?
Why are you so stupid? Why did you do that again?
Since when have you been treating yourself this way?
Since I was a teen,
Why?
that's more or less how my parents treated me.
You can't control who your parents are. Maybe your childhood was unfair. Maybe you didn't get what you needed. But that doesn't mean you can't give yourself what you need now as an adult. You are your own kid. This is the art of reparenting yourself, of giving yourself what you didn't receive, of stopping the pattern. Do you not think I'm pretty weird?
Yeah, a little bit.
Just a little bit. Very weird.
You're authentic.
Yes, I'm authentic, but I'm also very weird. Just scroll through any of my video comments. Every video, you'll always see one say, weird, weirdo. What's he wearing? What's up with his hair? This. I honor me, I put me out there, and there are people out there who are into it. You, if you honor you and you put it out there, you will be surprised how there are people out there who are into it, no matter how weird you are. No matter what. It's like the whole definition of finding your tribe. But it might repel, though, people you're currently surrounded with.
Yeah.
But then that just means that they don't actually like you for you, they just like the front. And this is also key for self-esteem. Although, yes, it might hurt if you do get rejected for being who you are, but you know what hurts a lot more? Only being accepted when you're being someone that you're not.
I'm nervous.
About what? What's threatening you in this moment?
I'm in a room with strangers.
That's the number one thing threatening you?
I'm afraid of people judging me.
Is that the number one thing threatening you? It's not me in your face right now? Calling you out?
Yeah.
A camera?
It's definitely overwhelming.
Now, step one, why am I making an example of this? Tell the truth. Whatever's blocking you, tell the truth. Hey, number one thing that's making you anxious, you're in my face, you gave me a microphone, and there's a camera right on me. That's the real answer. You're like, well, there's a room, it's strangers, I guess. Okay, have you ever been to a restaurant? You're in a room with strangers. Same thing. No, it's the fact that the spotlight is right on you. Now, once you're aware of the real answer, the follow-up is asking yourself, what is this external situation triggering inside of me? What's scary about being charismatic and loud? What's scary about, even right now, the spotlight being right on you? What's scary about this? Why is this threatening a part of you? Are you in danger now? Any of you want to attack Matthias? Yes, no? No. Are you sure? Yes. So everyone's on your side. There's no threat. Do you want him to stay quiet or be expressive? Expressive. Are you sure? Yes. So who's holding you back right now, Matthias? A part of you is. Try to bring that part of you up. Ask it. Why are you holding me back? When did you start believing that? Because here we have objective proof that people are on your side. They want you to speak up. They want you to be free. They want you to be yourself. But a part of you is saying, no, that's not for you. Speak to that part of you. This is called shadow work. Speak to your shadow. Sing happy birthday as loud as you can.
Happy birthday to
No. 20 times louder. 20 times.
God.
You can. Don't say you can't. Why are you talking yourself down?
Because I can't.
You can. Why are you keeping yourself in this cage? With your dreams, with the expression, etc. Break it. Where did this come from?
I want it to sound beautiful.
Why? Doesn't matter. Like, all you're going to get is a sound. You're going to get this. Yay! That's it. There's nothing to gain, nothing to lose. And here's the key. Claps don't enhance your confidence or self-esteem or self-worth. You're invincible. Who gives a shit about being cool or not? Be nerdy. What's some nerdy thing about you?
I like to write.
What do you write?
Poetry.
Tell us a poem.
I never did that before.
We'll be the first to hear this. Beautiful. Isn't your dream that people read that poetry? Everyone ready? Go.
Oh, God. I can't do it.
That's your ego.
Here I am standing here, waiting for someone to love me.
Now bring the passion.
If you look into my eyes, you just might see the void. Lost. I just wish someone would find me. What have I done to make them desert me? I'll just continue standing here, waiting for someone to love me.
You're waiting for someone else. What about you to you? When did you abandon you? You keep waiting to be noticed, to be seen. My pain, they'll desert me. When did you desert you? Because I see you now, I'm looking right at you. But that's not what you need. It's not me, it's you.
I just get mad at myself when I seek acceptance from other people.
What's missing in you?
Me?
Why are you so empty?
Ah, see, my brain went, I'm not empty.
I know. So ask that to you. Be like, every part of me, why am I empty? And see if one part shoots up some answer. And it doesn't have to logically make sense. It's valuable. Why are you so empty? Why is there this void within you? This state of introspection is not something you want to rush. So most people at home will do is like, why am I empty? Yeah, I don't know. That's why I don't know is the worst thing. Don't say I don't know. Don't say I'm not. Just wait and see. Be like, why am I empty? But it's this type of what's actually running me deep down inside that will change your life. We're gonna go live on TikTok. Make sure a bunch of people see you, right? Why are you so scared?
I feel like it puts pressure.
Why?
People can laugh at me.
And why is that scary?
I'm not good enough.
What made you believe that? This is how you start diving deep, by the way. You follow the trail of whys. You don't stay at the surface. Why are you tense? Why are you scared? People are staring. Then you ask yourself, okay, well, why is that scary or bad? Well, if they think I'm this, then I'll end up alone. Or I'm not good enough. Okay, well then where did that come from? That's where it all starts. Where did that come from? Dive deeper. You weren't born that way. Something happened that conditioned you to start believing you weren't good enough and to start fearing what people think of you. Why don't you love you? It's right there, and breathe into it. And look at me. Why don't you love you? What gets triggered when I say you are such an amazing person? You are a seed of potential. Why can't you see that? You are good enough. You are worthy of love. Why does a part of you perhaps not believe that? And tune into the sensations of cringe or resistance, saying, not me. Like the feeling of pushing it away. Open yourself up to it. It's not comfortable, but it's the way through. Give us the biggest scream of your life. Ah! Alan, that was not the biggest scream. Take you out of it. If you're holding back, you're still making it about you. Meaning, how do I look? What do people think? Let's just say she's crossing the street, okay? And there's a bus coming. She doesn't see the bus, and it's gonna hit her. You can save her life if you scream at the top of your lungs. Are you gonna scream?
Yeah.
But what if people judge you for screaming? You're still going to do it. Most likely all of you are, because it's no longer about you, it's about saving a life. What if someone in this crowd is in a pretty tough spot and they're looking to you and they're like, if this Alan guy can do it, so can I. Are you gonna let you and your ego and your self-image get in the way of saving a life?
No.
So show us. What do you need someone to tell you right now? I know it's right there. What do you need to hear? Breathe, deep breaths. What do you need to hear right now?
I'm like, enough.
Look at me. You're good enough.
Thank you.
What comes up hearing that? You're good enough. You are f***ing good enough. What are all the parts screaming, no, that's not true? Even as you hear this, there's probably parts of you saying, BS. Even as you say it, there's parts of you saying, oh, cringe. That is what you want to tune into, identify why, and let go of. But this is key. If you do anything from a place of trying to enhance yourself, you're dooming yourself to self-hate. Who's the person in your life you're the most afraid to be yourself around?
My mom.
Do you have your phone? Let's FaceTime her. Hi there.
Hi.
We have a lot of people here behind who want to say hi.
I guess that I just feel like I can't really tell you about like how I'm feeling about things, because I'm just worried that if how I'm feeling is a bit too much for you, then you won't be able to handle it, and I'll have to handle it both for me and for you.
I'm quite speechless right now. No, but because I'm not in a comfortable situation. I mean, I'm not at home.
Is there a bathroom nearby you can go into for a couple minutes?
Okay. I guess I realize that now, but that is a little too late.
Never too late. Can you both commit right now, no longer the front, no longer holding back?
It will be difficult.
It will.
Yeah.
But it's worth
I will
it.
do my best.
No doing your best. Doing it.
Okay, so I will do it.
Give them a hand. What's going on through your mind right now?
Oh, I'm hiding my belly.
Own it. Own it. No, for real. Own it and take in a positive external reference of nothing bad happening.
I'm gonna start crying.
And that's okay. Hey, that's okay. Who says it's not okay to cry? That's all those self-imposed requirements.
Yeah.
I can't cry on stage. Says who? Look at me. Own who you are. And just feel it and be with it.
Yeah.
And look, you're getting claps for crying. Do take this in. This is very powerful. Look at how you got a positive external reference of people clapping when you're doing something and experiencing something in your mind. You said, this is not acceptable. I could never do this. And that's why I keep saying for all of you, it says who? What's a song you'd love to sing to this beautiful crowd?
Happy birthday to
Louder.
you.
I want your tongue like. There you go. Yeah. Now, what does this also do? Your ego hates it. Your ego wants you to be cool. Do something that's out of line with your ego. Now it can't be cool anymore. We're going to talk in monkey. Louder. Louder. In that laughter, I sense a bit of defense, but notice also the relief. It's like that, I can be more of me. Like there's that inner you screaming, yes, more of this, more of this. No more coolness. Happy birthday. One more time. Ready?
Happy birthday to you.
Yes.
Happy birthday to you. Happy
Yes, yes.
birthday to you.
Own
Happy
it.
birthday to you.
Give her a hand. Walk through all the way to the back and back here. And you're going to do high-pitched laugh back and forth. Okay? Now, the reason I'm telling you to do this, can you guess why? You're basically going to do like the whole way. Why? By doing so, it shatters your image of cool, meaning that your ego wants you to appear a certain way. We can only express ourselves if we are perfect and cool. James Bond. Well, guess what? If you do a like back and forth, you can't be cool after that. You can't be James Bond. You're not going to see James Bond like Martine, like, it's not going to happen. So it's going to hurt your ego. But now that that image is shattered, you can't make it regardless. There's a certain freedom in that. Meaning, well, if I can't be cool, might as well just let go and be me.
The man I had the kid with, I think he destroyed my confidence because he had none.
How?
By starting saying that I'm not a good mom.
Do keep in mind when it comes to confidence, self-worth, self-esteem, that no one can affect that. No one can diminish it. No one can improve it except for you. So if your self-esteem went down, you did it to yourself. However, this doesn't take away from the fact that people can do things or put you in situations or say things that then make you do it to you. It doesn't take away from that. You might have been treated terribly, but I'm saying realize that you did it to you so that you also realize that you have the power to undo it. It's in no one else's power. No situation, no person. And that's why you hear me talk so much about letting go. It's letting go of all those lies, letting go of the experiences, the things that are telling you you're down here when in reality you are not. If you don't love yourself when you're fat, you're not going to love yourself when you're skinny.
I agree. I know. I have a scar here because I was like very fat in my childhood and I lost a lot of weight. Yeah.
Hold this. Here's an extra half a kilo. Do you feel different about yourself? Oh my God, oh my God, he's changing, he's morphing. You're you. Look, you just lost weight. Still you. Here's you made $10.
Well, thank you.
If that. Do you feel better?
No.
Here, you lost $10. Are you still you?
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter, does it?
I'm working on this coding thing, and I have a friend who's a computer science major, and it's like, oh, I have a question for him, and then I can't put together the words to send a message.
Why?
Especially because it's been so long, and I don't want to message him being needy, like I need something from him.
Why not just hit him up, say, hey, how's it going?
I don't know. Follow that up. I know
Let's
that.
do it now. Let's text him. Let's get your phone. Let's text him. Just say, hey, how's it going? Just however you normally say it. Just say, how's it going? And get the ball rolling. Here's the thing, too. Don't get too far ahead of yourself. Well, then how will I follow up? You'll figure that out. Just rip the Band-Aid off. Jump in. You'll be so surprised when you have that resistance and you just jump in, how suddenly you're going to start seeing all these opportunities and possibilities and options. Did you text him?
Yeah, I just said, hey, dude, how's it going?
Give him a hand. Okay. What you're feeling here is what is allowing people to walk all over you. It's what is allowing so much hurt, just not putting boundaries out there. It's okay to state that you matter. The part of you that's resisting it is part of you saying you don't matter as much. Their needs matter more. Try saying my needs matter.
My needs matter.
Do they? Tell the crowd. Stand up, look at them and say, my needs matter. I matter. You deserve to stand up. You matter. My needs matter.
My needs matter.
What? Are you sure? Do they matter?
My needs matter.
I matter.
I matter.
Does that sound like you believe it? Look at her in the eyes. Tell her I matter.
I matter.
I matter. Why is it so hard to say? Because it's triggering every part of you saying, no, you don't. Play small. Your shadow. Scream as loud as you can. Whew. Let's do it. Relax into the scream even. If it helps too, you can look at the faces around you. These are all your emotions. They're on your side. All these parts are on your side. You got this. Let go. Beautiful. How do you feel right now? And tell them, how do you feel? Notice the relief too, by the way. Doesn't mean you're going to feel better per se, but it feels like it's more okay to be some of you.
Yes.
What was your mind saying right before screaming?
I was so anxious what others would think of me, and now it's gone. I don't care.
When did you start feeling like being you wasn't good enough? Go where it's not comfortable.
When I was in life, my second husband.
What happened?
Just kind of treated me the way my dad did.
What did that say about you?
He didn't want to hear me.
How did that affect you and your talk to yourself?
Worthless.
Mm-hmm.
Not worthy of listening to and understanding. Yeah.
This is the realest we've got. Listen to that. Everyone's like, yes. Now, it's also the least comfortable you felt.
Yeah.
And that's this work. It's not, hey, let's cheer Lori on and build some confidence. It's no. Let's dive right. Let's drop the mask and let's get to work.
I feel like women have to do it all now. We have to be financially successful and beautiful and nurture and all that stuff. So it's like a lot. And I struggle like finding out what I should focus on.
Okay, take all that away. What do you authentically expect of you?
I can't identify.
5 years from now, everything goes amazingly well. What does that look like?
I'm a day trader and I make really good money. I'm financially free. I don't have to worry about anybody having to ever take care of me financially.
Say you're financially free. Why is that so appealing?
Because nobody can treat me a certain way.
So for you right now is, I'm a woman, there's these expectations, but if I can make enough money, I don't need to depend on anyone, and fuck all of them, I can be free and I can be me. Well, why can't you be free and be you right now? Why are you putting that behind this finish line of day trader, a lot of money? I need to unlock that door for this. What about taking it right now? What happens if right now you decide, I'm gonna be me, I'm gonna be authentic, I'm gonna be free? What if you put on an extra 20 kilos? Can you still love yourself?
Probably not.
Why?
Because...
Why are you only as good enough as you look? Do you have kids?
Yeah.
What if your son came up to you and said, I feel a little fat. Am I good enough?
Of course.
But I put on some extra kilos. Do you still love me as much as before?
Of course.
Or do you love me less the more kilos I gain?
No.
Well, if you treat your son that way, why don't you treat yourself that way?
I don't think I have an answer for it.
Well, then there's no reason to not love yourself.
No.
What are you thinking?
I'm sad.
What else?
Oh, there's a lot of anger as well.
Good. What else?
There's a lot of anger.
Good.
Like, and I was really experiencing this, this darkness, like real,
Good.
like everybody's against me. Like I was like, especially when you said bullying, I was like, oh, yeah, I relate to that. So,
for anyone here, this is key. Don't let anyone tell you you can't feel what you're feeling. If you were hurt earlier on, you should feel that hurt. If you were angry earlier on, say your dad leaves, you should feel that anger. Refusing to feel it, that is self-torture. That is not healthy.
Scream out loud, loud as you can, I matter.
I matter.
Good job. Let's do 20 times louder.
I mean, I know it could be louder, but I feel like I can't get the voice out. I don't know why.
Let's try this. I'm going to put this in front of you so they won't see your face. I want you to scream, my needs matter as loud as you can. Go.
My needs matter!
Already better, huh? Interesting, huh? Let's do 10 times louder. Same thing. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
My needs matter!
Ooh, good job. Now with this here, it also illustrates this is the hold that other people have on you. If they don't see me, they can't judge me, and we give ourselves permission. Do it without that, right off the bat.
I lost trust when I was a child.
How did you lose it as a child? And deep breaths into what you're feeling.
I got bullied a lot, and my parents never believed in me.
Breathe into it. It must have been hard. Honor yourself now. The reflex we have, and massive respect, by the way, but the reflex we have in these moments where it starts getting emotional, one, you can tell you're diving deep when it does get emotional. But notice the reflex. We're like, oh, I can't be emotional. I'm so sorry, everyone. We try to stuff it back down. No, this is the self-love. It's being there for you. If a part of you even sinking into this feels like crying or feels the hurt, honor it. Don't be like, hide. Stay with it. And it's okay. And you can take as much time as you need, because guess what? I'm running the seminar. How do you feel about yourself as a person?
Unsatisfied.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like some really awesome stuff could happen if I could discipline myself, fix myself, and stay the course. And then even when I get to where I want to be, stay consistent instead of just being happy that I got there and then laying off the gas.
Self-discipline is a good first step, but ultimately it's a tool of self-hate. Meaning, what are you disciplining? The part of you that is, quote unquote, pulling you towards failure. Meaning that not all parts of you are aligned towards success. So you need to make yourself succeed. Now, that's better than just, well, screw it then. But what's actually even better is getting in touch with that part of you that's pulling you towards failure, processing it so you're just naturally inspired to succeed. Why don't you feel good enough?
People are always saying like it's something from your childhood, but I'm not emotionally attached to this, so maybe it's not it.
What's the, let's just say, oldest you can remember where you felt good enough?
Under 10 years.
What about over 10 years? What happened? Something kicked in.
I had my first boyfriend, and then he broke up with me.
There's something valuable right there.
And I started to get like depressed for like years.
Breathe into it, honor it. Don't stuff it down, stay with it. We're in no hurry. I'm leading this. I can pause it right here and we can stay with you as long as you want. No, you're good. Now here, you're like, well, I don't really know. People say it's childhood, but I don't know. Well, we identified something very key. And you can all follow emotions. The more real it gets or the more at the cause, the more it feels like that. I'm gonna ask you what I call a shadow question. Why are you unwanted? I'm not saying you are, but see if a part of you shoots up an answer. Why are you unwanted? Why are you not good enough? Why are you not like everyone else? What's different about you?
Defect.
Mm-hmm. How so? What comes up?
Yeah, well,
Otherwise, people would have loved me more or at all.
When did you stop loving yourself?
I'm not sure I started.
Why haven't you started?
Because I'm not perfect.
I want vulnerability. I don't want you to default to the reflex of making jokes or trying to find humor. I want some authenticity.
Every time I meet a girl or a woman and I try to like her, I completely lose my cool.
Every woman in the audience, stand up. Looking at them all in the eyes, what are you afraid they will see within you, which is what makes you close off when that happens? Because once you're aware of that, then you know what to let go of.
Cocky. And
to be whole, you got to acknowledge the darker aspects of you, because I see it in your eyes. And you are stuffing it down, but you got to now integrate them back. We're all human, and every aspect exists within you. If you don't embody that, you stuff it down and it'll run you. If you've seen the movie Inside Out 2, that's what you're doing. There's cockiness in you, and you're like, get out of here, cockiness. You can't do that. That creates this split within. It doesn't mean let them own you, but it means, yeah, at times I come off as cocky, and at times I come off as an asshole. And that is me. Take it or leave it. That's the mindset. Stop disowning you to fit in, because otherwise it's no different than a people pleaser. What do you want to tell me?
You as my dad, that I love you, and I want you back in my life.
You tell him this?
No.
Why?
Because I'm afraid to show my emotions.
What would happen if you did?
Probably hurt him as much, if not more than myself.
Say I'm your dad, say I was hurt. Would that still be worth it? To break that invisible glass wall between us?
It probably would.
Why don't you go get your phone and call him? Tell him you love him. Tell him you miss him. Tell him what you told me. Are you going to?
Okay.
Go. Give him a hand. Do it. Just tell him straight up, like, you can just go in the hallway and say, hey, I know I don't say it often, I just want to be real. Boom. Those are those external things that seem simple, but that tend to be really hard. If you don't do them, it doesn't matter what kind of inner work you do, you'll wake up every day thinking about it. Are you single or are you in a relationship?
Single.
What if the universe, God, came to you and said, you'll be single and alone the rest of your life? What comes up?
I think I would be sad.
Why?
But because I like sharing myself with another person and sharing the love that I have.
You could do that alone.
Yeah.
You're never truly alone, are you?
Not really.
Who are you with? That's right. You're never alone. You're with you. How do you feel about you with yourself? And you can sink into the deepest fear. For example, what if you were to be alone forever? What comes up? How do you feel when you're alone with yourself? A lot of people, it's like, terrible, bored. Well, then you're bored at the relationship with you. What are you gonna do to spice it up? Why don't you love you? Why are you not your best friend and best partner? And that doesn't mean don't go for a relationship externally, but what it means is once you learn how to fall in love with yourself, you enter a relationship from a place of wholeness versus a half seeking another half. Most people, when they leave the house, hi everybody. You go back home, close the door. Who experiences this? It's like you take the mask off, like, I can finally be me. Oh. You all laugh because you know it's true. Think of that. The holding in of a fart is the holding in of your authentic self. Right now, you're holding in this big fart. That's the authentic you. Why is a part of you just trying to craft this front? Control how they see you as opposed to let it rip. Stink up the room. A fart of authenticity is a beautiful smell. Let them smell it. Just fart it out. Scream as loud as you can. The stifleness and fear you're feeling, very normal. What did we talk about before? What is it? Is this real fear or triggered fear?
Triggered fear.
Yes. Are you going to die by screaming loud? No.
No.
The only thing, literally, the only thing is like, what are people going to think of me? And you have, again, probably childhood memories, like, I'm going to be shamed. It's like, it's not real. Key saying for everyone, when it's triggered fear, face fear's bluff. It is a bluff. Loud as you can, no pressure.
Okay. Oh my God, my voice is blocked. Okay. Ah!
Yeah. You got this. Loud as you can.
Ah!
Damn good. Give her a hand. We're going to do more, but that was damn good. What's your name?
Ines.
Ines. Let's just say I'm now younger Ines. Younger you, right here. What comes to mind?
Why did you take your eyebrows off, first of all? Stop smoking, stop drinking, you asshole.
Why am I doing those things?
Because you are hurt.
So help me. What do I need to hear?
I knew I would cry,
Breathe into it.
I'm sorry you have to go through that by yourself. And there is no one to help you.
Do you love me?
Yes, I love you.
What if I'm smoking?
This is stupid, but I understand.
And the eyebrows.
That's fashion stupid.
But do you still love me?
Yeah.
We always do what is the best option for us based upon what we know and who we are. Rewind time, you would do nothing different. You would do now with what you know, but rewind time to that younger version of you did the best thing she knew based upon your perspective. After the fact, hindsight's 20/20, you can look at it and be like, why didn't I do that? Or why didn't I say that? If only. But then you're judging a younger version of you based upon future versions of you, heightened or expanded perspective. And that is an unfair judgment. That there is self-torture. You could wish you knew better, you didn't, but it is unfair to hate that younger version of you based upon what you know now. That younger you didn't know it. And that there is step one of the external side of self-forgiveness. It's going to that younger version of you and saying, hey, you did the best you could with what you knew. Maybe it wasn't the best decision in the long run, but that's okay because you did your best and I forgive you for it. What's your name?
Zane.
Zane. You're going to summon that part of you that is preventing you from stepping into that leader role. Okay, so visualize it, feel it in the body, take a deep breath and let it take over. And when it's there, open your eyes. Hi there. How do you feel about Zane as a person?
He's a pretty good guy and he wants to help people, but he's pretty scared of people.
How are you protecting him?
I keep him out of conflict.
Do you remember when you came into existence? When you started protecting him?
Yeah, so my oldest brother got into a physical confrontation with his dad.
How did that affect Zane?
He was really scared. He didn't know what that meant for the future. The family was in chaos at that point.
So what did you do to help Zane?
Built a little box for him to be in so that he wouldn't get hurt, and that if he couldn't protect the rest of the family, at least he wouldn't get hurt.
Saying the words "I love you" comes so easily to most people, and for me, I want to tell people that I love them.
Who do you want to tell?
My mom, my dad.
You got your phone on you?
I don't know.
Hi there.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm okay. How are you?
I'm doing well. What I meant to tell you for a while is that I do love you. I love you very much.
That's very, very sweet of you, and I love you too.
Now, massive respect for doing that. I would suggest at home, make a list of all those people you didn't say it to yet.
Yeah.
You now have a reference of doing it. You didn't die. This is the key. If that's someone you actually care about in your life, why put a wall between you and them? Why don't you like you?
I'm shy. Afraid of conflict. I always want to have peace with everybody, but that's not working because
it's not natural. Key for everyone. You're never going to get along with everyone all the time. All of us here, we're all equal, but we are all this. Are we all the same? No. Do we all have the same favorite movie? No. So there's conflict. If we were to all agree on, hey, we got to all decide on what our favorite movie is. Conflict. Number one skill in relationships, by the way, is how to have healthy arguments.
I'm unemployed. Just graduated a few months ago, and
so what if you're not employed? I was also unemployed. I was homeless a couple times in my life. Like you right now, no job, so what? That's like me saying, this is a job. The phone is a job. Got a job. Oh no, I'm a lesser person. I'm not enough. I need that. The job, the phone, the job. Am I a better person holding the phone? Or is it the same me holding the phone? Same me. Am I a better person with a job? No, it's the same me with a job without a job. Same here. Why are you saying a job enhances you? My soulmate is a job. I'm just a half, and the other half is a job. Whole. No, you're still whole before after. Same with looks. I'm unhealthy. Health is my soulmate. Shh. Screw that. It's the same you. Why are you so tense right now?
I don't want to feel lonely anymore because it's very hard, and I would like to. Well, there are two things. One is to become myself, and the other is time pressure. So I feel like in a very tense space. Like I have this border of 40. Okay, until then I need this and I need this, and I don't have the business and I don't have a relationship. And
Why do you need those two things so badly?
because I don't think I'm worth myself. And I don't know, because we are a community and nobody should live alone.
Yes, as humans, we're just very social beings. That is true. But there's a difference between approaching socializing, friendships, relationships from a place of self-love versus a place of self-hate, and then using people to try to fill a certain void. What do you hate about yourself?
That I'm always trying to please people.
What are you afraid we will see about you that will not please us? Ask that part of you. Why can't we just be and relax? Or can I talk to it? I want to talk to that. Don't look away. That's part of that voice, and we cannot be seen crying and feeling. Trust me. Look at them. You can do it. Why does a part of you believe this is unacceptable? Why does a part of you believe that being seen as being weak is so terrible?
I don't want people to know that they got to.
Ooh. Who here feels emotional even seeing this? Like it actually impacts you deeply inside. Can you face them? They're all raising their hands saying they connect. Say, here's me.
Here's me.
Give her a hand. Next time that little voice is like, so weak, it's like, everyone connects with this. Very few people are authentic. When you're born, you are expansive. No baby comes out and starts saying, not good enough. I'm shy. You're just being. And then conditioning happens. You weren't like, oh, hello, mama, papa. I always have one hand in my pocket. I'm Matthias. So who you think you are here today isn't actually you being real. It's the persona that you've conformed to, but you've just been fake for so long, you convince yourself this is you. Which is why, and this is from yours truly, if you hear the saying, fake it till you make it, that's not true. That's assuming you're being real and you need to fake it till you make it. It's actually act real until you remember, because you're being fake right now. Why are you not good enough for you?
There's always room for improvement.
Is that what you tell yourself?
Yes.
Harsh. You said you have kids?
I do.
Do you ever tell them that?
Yeah.
Say, I will not love you, and there's more room to improvement, to gain more love from me. Is that what you say?
I tell them I love them no matter what they do, no matter what they say, where they work.
What if they don't reach their potential? Will you still love them? Why don't you say that to you?
Because it's me. I have to be hard on myself because...
If you wouldn't say it to your own kid, don't say it to you. That's a rule. Audit everything that goes on in your mind. Say, hey, would I say this to someone I really love and care about? If not, no. Scream as loud as you can. Hey! Would you rate that, say, 10 out of 10 loud?
Like 8.
Well, give us a 10.
Hey!
Is that a 10?
9.
Okay. Say there was your mother and she's being robbed right now. And there's someone who has a gun. And you have to scream for help. She's right there. Your mom's right there. It's like, you ready? 3, 2, 1. Help. 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 Even your mother is like, it's Jan? Jan? She's like, Jan! Say something! Do something, please! Help. I love you, son, but do you love me? They need to hear you outside the room. Louder! Louder! Help! Sometimes when it feels like you're screaming within, if you're very introverted, very quiet, externally you're just speaking normal. And you're going to have to retrain yourself and readjust the internal to say this is the new normal. Look into the crowd. Mention your social media, your Instagram, and sell us or the viewers watching on why they should follow you. Go. Once in a lifetime opportunity. It'll get promoted on my social media.
Like say the name of the social media?
You tell me. It's your child. 3, 2, 1.
Okay guys, so I'm just having this Instagram that can help you learn English if you need some, I don't know.
Why did you give up on yourself?
I don't know,
And we all think that if we were to be presented that opportunity, we would rise to the occasion.
The thing is that
you will not.
Yeah, I also...
Self-sabotage keeps you stuck.
Yeah,
Why? What's going on with you?
I want to become a coach. I want to post on social media.
and there's always a part of me that I'm not able to do it, I don't do it.
What's the fear?
I'm afraid of what other people will think, because I feel like the self-help community is like not that cool, because most people are like, oh, that's weird, blah, blah, blah. So I'm a bit ashamed to say that I'm into that. I know that if I was myself in those videos, the people that really connect will be like, oh, that's cool, but the other people would be, that's weird. Like, what are you doing?
If they're like, oh, that's weird, why are you doing this? And they're not supporting it, but it's something that's important to you, then there might not be people you want to be surrounding yourself with. That's why I keep saying, it's like authenticity is the #1 way to screen to make sure you're surrounded with the right people. Sounds cheesy, but you can view it as like a spotlight that shines away anyone that's not meant to resonate or connect with you. So say you're like, you know what, it's important for me to be a coach, put it out there, and say you do and your friends laugh. You, a coach? Look at you, come on, man. Now you know, like, probably hang out with this person a little less. I still feel that fear holding you back.
Yeah.
I'm the fear, I give you permission. Deep breath. When you open your eyes, you're gonna be you unconditionally, maybe for the first time in a long time. Feel that fear, own it, welcome it back. Open your eyes, and as loud as you can, go. Ah! No one believes you. This is it, we're gonna move on. You're gonna miss the opportunity.
Do it!
Ah! Is that you being real? So why aren't you? No one wants you to be cool. People want to see what's inside. Last chance.
Thank you, man.
Imagine right now you got the best news of your life. Let's just say you get a call and you find out you just made $500 million cash for you. Say you're calling your friend now to let them know you won $500 million.
I just want 500 million. I can't.
You can. That's where resistance. So let's get in the body a bit. Close your eyes. Really picture it. Okay, you have the 500 mil. It's in your bank account. Go.
I just want $500 million. That's it. I don't know what else there is.
This is stretching out your range of expressiveness. We have this little box. This is how loud I'm allowed to be. This is how much space I can take. This is how much I can shoot out my energy. Action, trigger, release, repeat.
Woo! I just want $500 million.
Good. Give her a hand. There.
I was told not to express myself. Even if it was crying, I was just told to stop and stop. So it got to me, and now I can't express myself as much as I want to.
And this is where you also see the hold that conditioning has on us, where one could be, for example, crying's not acceptable, and you'll start disowning that. In another household, and I've had clients like this, if you are born into, say, an environment where everyone's just very negative and angry or sad, and you're just this smiley little kid, and people are like, hey, what are you so happy about? Can't you see what's going on here? We're dealing with this and the bills. No, you'll disown even smiling. You'll disown even laughing. How do you feel about you?
Well, right now I'm a little bit shaky.
Take a few deep breaths and be with it. Because I'm seeing the shakiness and it's coming up here too. I know this feeling. I've had it before too. The worst thing you can do when it happens is start judging, like, oh no, are they seeing it? Just own it. Just be like, you know what?
Yeah.
I'm Shaky McGee. That's
and
me.
It's getting worse.
Just own it. What if it was a reality where everyone was trying to shake?
Yeah.
Look, they're not shaking. Oh, you're winning.
Yeah.
Yes. Your well-being comes first.
Yes.
You honoring that is more important than whatever they think of it. So, just taking some deep breaths, just something as simple as that, is always very helpful, by the way. If you just put your alarm on 3 times a day and whenever it rang, like morning, noon, night, you just took some deep breaths, you'd be surprised at how much that would affect the quality of your life.
I feel like I'm not okay with myself.
Why?
I don't feel like I had it all as a kid, I guess.
I'm you, younger you, who didn't get that love as a kid. What would you tell me? Help. Help. Do you love me?
Sometimes.
So this here, again, little role play thing, but it does kind of personalize this whole idea of inner child or inner aspects of yourself. I would practice, and I know it sounds cheesy, communicating to it. Even having a picture of younger you in your surroundings, and every now and then just looking at you, seeing what comes up emotionally, which you can then process, or even just talking to you like, you got this, I'm proud of you, look at this. Like anything like that to just try to reform that bond, I think will help a lot. Let's do a fun little role play. Imagine right now that I am life. I am life that made everything that happened to you happen in your life. I'm life that put you in whatever friendship situations you were in, relationships, that's all me. I'm life that made it so you are here in this event, anxious.
Yeah.
What do you think of me?
I don't want to get emotional.
Why?
In this room of people.
That. Yeah. Stay with it. Now, even if they didn't cheer you on, it's not about them. That's also the people pleaser tendency. It's always putting others first. It's no, value your own well-being. Be like, hey, I matter and what I'm feeling matters. And if people are not okay with it, that's okay. That's on them. That's not me. What I'm feeling is valid. What you are feeling right now is f***ing valid. If you could only get the approval of one of your parents, would it be your mother or your father?
My dad.
Why?
Because he was always like the hardest on us. Wasn't much of an affectionate dude. He wanted sons, raised us as a son.
If you hear me ask you, can you forgive him for that? What comes up?
It'll take time.
Key for everyone. Forgiveness does not mean approving. It does not mean, hey, what they did was great. Like say, for example, maybe you were born and your parents left. Well, even in that case, can you forgive them for leaving? Chances are when you hear that, you're gonna feel like, no. That there, what gets activated, is what you want to let go of. And eventually, and it will take time, but you will reach a point where you hear this, can you forgive them? And the true audit isn't if you're like yes or no, it's does anything get triggered or activated when I hear this question? And when nothing does, that's when you're free. When did you start hiding? Why are you trying to be so tough, so cool, so feminine? Why not just be you? And that's the thing. To free yourself, follow relief, relaxing. That's what it feels like to be you. It doesn't feel tense to be you. If you're like, that's not you. Now, it might appear confident to people who aren't aware of the subtleties. Hey, everyone, you gotta hustle it up, you little slackers. Yeah, to the very naive, that seems confident. But it's not. There's that tension. That's not real confidence. You will see a lot of online personalities like that. Yeah! No. Authenticity is relaxing, because now you can relax and be you. And it's more of this groundedness. There's a difference between, hey everyone, yeah, I'm Julien, versus, hey everyone, I'm Julien. It's grounded, but it's relaxed.
4 weeks ago, I opened an Instagram account, but I'm anonymous, and now I have like 10K followers, and I'm afraid.
Why?
Last time I lost like 500 followers, and I cried the whole evening because I couldn't stand it. I wanted to ask every single person of them, what happened, why?
What would be the number one action to take to really grow it that you've been holding back from doing?
Talking to people who had anxiety and depression and showing them that we all could do so much better if we would not hide.
Do you have your phone on you? Let's do a story announcing a live.
Hi, hier ist Jenny. Ihr seht jetzt zum ersten Mal mein Gesicht. Jetzt habe ich es getan. This was really my real me. I would never have done this the next 10 years.
This look and feeling, this is why I do what I do. I want to get to the realness, because otherwise it's just talk. Let's do one walk. Smile, you already won. Take it in, the glory. You crushed it. Everyone here looking up is like, wow, I can't believe it. Like, massive respect. Come back, do a hey, top yourself, and then we'll jump right in, okay? Hey.
Hey.
More. Top yourself every time.
Hey.
Even louder.
Hey.
Louder.
Hey.
Yes. 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 That's great. That is amazing.
Thank you.
By the way, this reaction here, which is so beautiful, it's like, it's relief. Like notice I was probably even like some tears. It's like most people don't even know what they sound like when they scream. 30-second audition tape. Your name as a rock star is James Beebe. I'm just gonna say, are you James Beebe? You say, yes, I am, and then you crack into your audition. Are you James Beebe?
I'm
Nope. But those excuses will not save you. I'm gonna go first, I'm gonna do it. Then as soon as I say go, you do it. This is contrary to popular belief. It's not BB, it's Bibe. Anyways, I was there with my goat. Go.
Hey, is that my f***ing chair? Why are you sitting on my chair? Get on the chair, yeah.
Do I know you?
James Beebe, bro. Who are you? Who are you? I'm gonna take the floor. Oh, this feels good. Oh.
Give him a hand. To the crowd, without talking, you're extremely angry. Go.
Can you use the face?
Just the face, yep. Okay, so take it in. Good. Your turn, ready? Extremely angry to the crowd. Now this is why I took both of you up. In your mind, it probably feels like you're doing a lot. Physically, it looked like someone put Botox all over you because it's not much happening. Now, communicate to the crowd you're extremely happy. Okay? Extremely happy to the crowd.
Feels faker.
Mm-hmm. See? So that's that tension in the face. This is where you want to start stretching at home, right? So extremely angry, you could just be like, and again, same as like the internals. Like for you, guaranteed, extremely angry, you were doing it, but your face literally looked like extremely happy. That's most people. This is something, just in the mirror, practice that. Be like, okay, what would angry look like? What would excitement look like? How do you feel right now? Do you feel comfortable? Do you feel anxious? What's going on?
No, I feel really tense. I cannot like breathe properly.
To the crowd, deep breaths. I want to dive into those inner demons that are getting triggered right now.
I don't know what I should do or say.
Authenticity is all. It sounds cheesy, but this is what it comes down to. It's coming here and be like, you know what? If it's intense, great. If it isn't, great. I'm going to honor how I feel. My well-being comes first. Does your well-being come first?
My well-being comes first.
Do you believe that?
My well-being comes first!
Remember times where you're really stifled. And I want you to personalize the you that stifles you. So you're gonna close your eyes right now, and you're gonna take a deep breath. When you open your eyes, I'm no longer talking to Stefan, I'm talking to the part of you that stifles you. Open your eyes. Good to meet you. Why do you stifle Stefan? Is it to protect him?
I think from getting hurt.
Getting hurt? Has he gotten hurt in the past? Why does he need protection? Why can't he handle it on his own?
I think he used to be very loud, always, and always in class, very loud. People got kind of annoyed by that.
Do you think he could handle being hurt?
I don't think he's ever been hurt too much.
Okay. This exercise can seem a little wacky from an external perspective, but I'd highly recommend doing it. You have this huge front protection shield, and once more there's that fear of being hurt and that lack of trust. How do you feel about yourself as a person overall?
I feel like I could always just be better than what I am. Like I could always.
When did you start believing that?
Since I got benched on my soccer team sophomore year.
So tell us about being benched. What happened?
Just got a new coach, and whoa, that's deep. Wow, that just like unlocked everything. Like
I was gonna say, it seems like a lot links to that.
When you're on your team and you like the captain of the team and you the starter of the team, and then like a new coach comes in and you on the bench, and it's like, damn, like.
Yep.
And then damn, you get caught in that.
That can program a lot of BS beliefs in your mind that then run you for years.
Yeah, because then that happens, and then like failed out of college. And, that's deep, because that goes down to my childhood. And because with my big brother, I was always put under him.
Notice how fast and how deep we go, just with a few very simple questions. How do you feel about life? Like if you had to think, the words that come up. Life equals?
Catastrophic.
What happens if you surrender to life?
I feel like if I surrender, I'm scared.
I'm life. I'm everything that happened to you up until this day. I'm life who took your father away. So what would you tell me? I'm here in front of you now.
You're a piece of fucking shit.
Feel it.
Why the fuck did this all happen?
Can you forgive me? Forgiving doesn't mean, hey, you know what? All that stuff was great. Does it mean approving? Of course not. But it means, you know what? I'm no longer gonna let this run me. Even when you hear me, can you forgive it? It's like those sensations that come up, that's who you free yourself from. And that'll then change everything.
Sometimes I just don't feel like I'm good enough. Like, I feel like some days I'm confident, but I feel like
I feel like my insecurity always comes out, and I feel like guys can see it, and then like they stop like liking me because of it.
What's the insecurity?
I don't feel like I'm pretty enough, or like maybe my personality. Maybe I'm scared to like show myself fully.
Did you ever feel safe in a relationship before?
No,
Why?
because I grew up in a very volatile home, and like I just never really had a safe relationship, not even like with best friends.
And what's the fear around truly being seen?
I think like rejection.
Honor what you're feeling, don't stuff it down, breathe into it. Now, before we go deeper, for all of you, this type of questioning is the type of questioning I would recommend you all do with yourselves. This is part of self-awareness and getting to know yourself. And it links to letting go. You hear me talk so much about letting go, well, guess what? To let go of something, you gotta first be aware of it.
I think I depend on approval too much.
When did that start?
I think a few years back.
What happened? A few years back is recent. You should remember exactly when. What day?
I don't know when exactly.
Gun to the head. What day did you start really depending on approval?
Somewhere in school, probably like when I was 15 or 16 or something like that.
So a long time ago, not just a few years back.
Years, yeah.
Okay, what happened?
Well, some things were like bullying and stuff, and I started crying in front of the class. That's like something, yeah, that I think back to a lot.
Now this here, this is a small glimpse of the approach you must all take. When did it all start? When did you start resisting parts of yourself? When did you start hating parts of yourself, feeling like you're not good enough? What is everything you've ever wanted?
I don't want to say it out loud because it's so big and everything.
Say it.
You want to become a singer once, and I want to start my own company.
Now, with all of those, there's always more that can be done. This is also very important. When it comes to you tapping into peak fulfillment, nothing is blocking you from that right now. Sing us something. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you, Julien. Happy birthday to you.
Yes! Amazing. Now, how did that feel? Now you're a singer. Look, nothing blocked you. You accomplished one of the goals.
Yeah.
You can always do more. You can, again, work on it, whatever your goals are, but like, hey, now you aligned yourself with it. Peak fulfillment right now.
Yeah.
3, ready, 2, 1, go!
Good evening, and on to Julia's podcast tonight, we're gonna check out this box of donuts.
Pause. We're gonna just focus now on, we're gonna check out this box of donuts.
Okay.
That's the one line you're gonna say, but your challenge is say that line the most charismatic way possible.
We're gonna check out this box of donuts.
Play around with that.
Okay.
This forces you to play again on that range of expressiveness. There's a million ways you could say that line.
Sure, yeah.
Play around with it. Maybe an accent. We are going to check out this box of donuts. Like there's a million ways. You'd be like, we're going to check out this box of donuts. Like there's a million, like again, like stretch it. Like add that to it.
Okay.
You ready?
Wait, again?
We're going to check out the donuts.
You're
Yes,
going to check out
those
the donut.
big juicy donuts. We're going to check them out, yes. Talk about your favorite ice cream flavor for 10 seconds in the most passionate way possible. Go.
Basically, guys, the most favorite ice cream that I love is chocolate chip.
What would you rate it?
Probably like 8.
What's blocking you from delivering or being relaxed?
Overthinking my delivery, overthinking how am I saying things.
There's this famous song called The Wheels on the Bus. Here are the lyrics. Deliver it with passion.
The horn on the bus goes beep, 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 beep.
Just you saying beep, beep, beep was the best you've done so far. With the beep, 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 you can't say that being serious. You can't be cool saying beep, beep, beep. It creates space between you and that, say, anxiety. But then learning how to laugh at it or laugh at yourself. What's the last mistake you made this week? So when's the last time you looked stupid? You gotta look stupid more often, man.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't really. I usually keep my composure and I plan ahead so I don't
know.
look stupid.
Yes. Look more stupid. It's the stuff like, what do you mean look more stupid? Yeah. Proactively for now, every day try to look stupid once. Every day make a mistake. Be more okay with it. It's like if there's all these high standards you hold yourself to, again, it creates this reality where the world is super strict. You can't make any little mistake. You can't fully be yourself, and it just keeps doubling. It's like, no, the world's not that serious. Life is not that serious. Take the mic off a second and take your shirt off. Narrate what's going on.
It feels like I'm thinking so much that I can't say anything. I just feel like I'm just not enough. It really is frustrating. There's like something that you can't, but you don't know the ways on how to actually get over that.
Pause. You just did get over it. Do you guys sense authenticity? Oh, yeah. This confidence isn't something you build up to, isn't something you like get, it's something you realize. By you just, okay, fuck trying to climb over the wall, let's just put what's out there, real, authentically, you got over the wall. You took away the wall. And this is what you keep kind of holding in, like people seeing you versus the front, and people related. This is what we're after.
My mind always is just really negative. Like it always pinpoints the negative things. Even if it's a beautiful day, it always finds the negative things. And it's immediately negative, or immediately I'm not good enough.
We always focus on our failures more so than our successes. This goes back to our conditioning, where say even growing up, if you have, say, good grades and you show your parents, it's kind of assumed. It's like, okay, good grade's good. As soon as you have a bad grade, what is this? There's a lot more charge around failures. So our focus, our RAS, reticular activating system, is always failure, 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 more importance than success. One thing you can do on the external is take that focus and move it towards success. How? Every single day before you go to bed, write down 3 successes that day. What if you collected all those wins? There would be a massive wave of just positive momentum. Come on up front, come on. Yeah, you, yeah. I know, you're so tense, okay? So, on your own here, just want to be like, yeah, really loud. Ah! How stifled? Scale of 1 to 10, what would you say?
6, 7, yeah.
What's going on in your mind right now? What's the fear? What's the fear? What's the outcome you fear?
I don't even know the outcome that I fear.
Yes, you do. Now, for everyone here, first lesson. Never let your mind say, I don't know. Anyone here read the book, Rich Dad, Poor Dad? What's one thing they say in that book? Never say, I can't afford it. Why? Yeah, if you're like, I can't afford it, what does your mind do? Okay. Next thought. If you change it to how, now you start thinking. So if your mind says, I don't know, immediate response is BS. How can we know? And you stay in this open state of introspection.
But like, do you think that the reason...
do you think that... ask me this question in a charismatic, loud way. Scream as loud as you can.
Ah!
Wow, really? Is that as loud? Like, say you gotta scream so that people outside of this room even hear you, out in the streets. Ah! That was a good 6, 7 out of 10. Ah! Better. This is the key to make this authentic. So it's following this formula that I call action, trigger, release, repeat. Action is, say for example, there's something where you do experience that resistance, like being loud. You're like, oh, I don't want to, I can't, right? So on the external side, you do it anyway. Then as you do it, it'll start triggering the inner resistance, which you can then let go of and repeat, and gets you a reference that it's possible and familiarizes you with that side of expression of who you are. You go first.
Hey! 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 Hey!
Try to top me, and I'm going to push you till you go loud, okay? Hey! Hey! More, come on, you! Hey! More, come on! Hey! More! Hey! More, loud as you can! More! Hey! More! Hey! Now, one by one, solo, go.
Sorry.
Go, go, go.
Hey! Hey!
Now, there's still some potential, but I'll leave you off the hook, but notice that versus before, huh? Big. When someone does go louder, you'll see them immediately. If they did it and nothing bad happened to them, it gives me permission to also be loud. Tell us the story of the Matrix in a couple lines here, but your goal is add some purpose.
Okay. So, the Matrix.
Hi! 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 Come on! Okay. Just do one walk back and forth. Hold your head up, look around, and just take in the glory. I don't go too far back. It's like, Yes. Take it. There's the smile. Yes. Now, combine this back with the matrix you did before. Yelling, controlled, flowing. Let's go.
The Matrix was about a regular guy working a regular job. And one day, he decided enough was enough. He hated his job.
Give him a hand. Yes. Stand up, look at the crowd, and just say what your name is and where you're from.
I'm Tom. I'm from the Netherlands.
Charisma, aura, what would you rate it on a scale of 1 to 10?
7. 8.
7? 8? What could be better?
Maybe.
What would you rate it, though?
I would rate it a 7.
Do the most charismatic you could ever be.
My name is Tom. I'm from the Netherlands.
30 times louder.
My name is Tom.
20 times louder. Once more. Come on.
My name is Tom. I'm from the Netherlands.
That was the same volume. 30 times louder. 20 times louder. 1,000,000 times louder.
I'm from the Netherlands.
More, more, more. You will feel the stifledness kick in. Like an invisible prison, I want you to break a little bit past that.
This is where I want to be.
Yes! Give me it! That was it! That was it! That was good, but then you also notice how it kind of stopped after. That's resistance. It's kind of like you escaped that prison, you're like, yeah! And then your mind's like, is this okay? And the guard's like, back inside. So you're gonna announce it to the crowd, I'm strong, I'm confident, I got this. Go on.
I am strong. I am confident. I got this.
You can do way louder. Come on.
I'm strong.
Louder.
I'm confident. I got this.
More. Tell it to the crowd, not just me.
I'm strong.
Put your body into it.
I'm confident. I got this.
Now notice this. I'll give you a little bit of permission. I'm strong. I'm confident. I got this. Come on.
I'm strong.
More.
I got
More.
this.
Beyond yourself. More.
I'm strong. I'm confident.
Dude, 20 times more. Come on.
I'm strong. I'm confident.
One more. You're almost there. Even more. One more.
Strong. I'm confident. I got
You went back down. More.
I'm strong. I'm confident. I got
One more. One more. Come on.
I'm strong.
Body in.
I got
One more. All out.
I'm strong. I'm confident.
What would be the worst case scenario of you coming up here on stage?
Shaking.
Say you came up here and everything you feared came true. What happened?
I wouldn't know what to say. I wouldn't remember what I wanted to say.
What's so bad about, even right now, you running out of things to say?
Just people not liking me, I think.
What happens if people don't like you? How did you feel?
Rejected.
This is, again, it's like paradigm 1 is optimize it. So it's like most people, they'll tell you, okay, well, if you're hurt, here, practice these confidence skills. I'll give you this public speaking skill. I'll even give you a lot of opportunities to speak, so you'll get more used to it. But it will never actually get to that cause where there's that fear of being hurt. You'll just have more tools to keep running away and avoiding being fully authentic, vulnerable, and being, potentially being hurt.
You trust every word you say, and I don't.
There's a part of you that stifles you. You're going to close your eyes, and you're going to take a deep breath, and I want you to summon that energy. When you open your eyes, I'm talking to that energy. So deep breath, tune into it, what it feels like, that stifleness. Open your eyes. Nice to meet you. So why you stifle him? I'm assuming it's to help him, right?
Yes, it's true.
What happens if you don't?
He gets hurt
What do you think happens if you stop protecting him?
and he dies.
Why?
Because no one will be there for him, he will be alone.
Do you think you could maybe give him a chance to be a little bit more real? These types of exercises or questions is what brings up the data. But ultimately, getting to the cause is letting go of it. Saying goodbye to those aspects. Can you let go? Can you allow this? So on and so forth. What's scary, what's bad? Letting the sensations come up as we discussed when it comes to letting go. Did you ever talk to that girl who left you after 7 years?
Yes and no.
Did you ever tell her how you truly felt about it? Did you ever tell her how hurt or angry you were?
I think she would not understood that.
Let's do a role play. Say I'm that girl. Are you hurt that I left you?
I feel like a shit.
Yeah. Whose fault is that?
Mine.
Nope. Mine. I left you. Get mad. Don't go victim. Don't focus on yourself. Don't get sorry. There is some anger there that you never allowed yourself to experience. And until you do, you're just going to keep hitting that wall. The way through, it's just like even you at home and just feeling and getting, like screaming. You could even blast angry music, whatever. It's like just feel, feel, feel. And once you're there, then it's forgiving. But if you forgive now, it'll just make you feel more sorry about yourself and just fuel that grief. Brace yourself for some anger, man. Bring it in. Come on. Go. Right now, I'm your mother. Talk to me.
Tell me the truth, not the front, not the little small talk. How do you feel? What's going on with you?
I know my childhood was not that great because you hit me all the time when I was like a kid, and you hated me when I was a kid. You never accepted me as your own.
Can you forgive me?
It's very difficult.
We think that if we distance ourselves physically, we free ourselves from being run by, say, the person or the relationship, but that's not true. There's still, you could say, the energetic link behind it. Say, I'm your dad, your real dad. What would you tell me now? Here in front of you. I left you, never even thought about you one day. No questions, nothing you want to ask me? Why did I leave you, never come back for you? Why was it your fault that I left? Bring it in, man. Come on. Anything I said here, all that I simply was a mirror to what perhaps parts of you think. You're saying, I have trouble feeling, trouble connecting. Part of feeling means going back through that and experiencing that. But you did, you had the willingness to. This is the direction you must go in. It's not pleasant, but that's the way out.
I just suppress my feelings, and I feel like the other person is the only one who's allowed to feel.
Why?
I don't know.
That's what you got to think about. Why?
Maybe because I don't feel important.
Why? Now, I like this, okay? I always like starting with introspection, and for anyone watching, like, I'd recommend doing the same thing. It's like you need to force yourself to start diving in. And this is something, as I said before, it's like we're never gonna do, really. Like, would you ever sit down and do this at home? No. You know, as you were saying, it's like, yeah, this sounds awesome. Am I gonna do it at home? It's so easy to put it off. And this is what's cool of, on one hand, having me here, where it's like, you have, like, I'm saying, why? Like, I'll keep pressing, and also kind of having the pressure of the crowd, where it's now it's like a big deal. It's like, you know, you can't resort to escaping anymore, because that's what we usually do. It's like, this kind of kicks in. It's like, am I not important? Oh, just distract yourself. Don't address that. That's not pleasant. Say it out loud. I'm perfect as I am.
I'm perfect as I am.
Would you pass a lie detector test?
No.
So the question then is why? And tune into the parts of you that are cringing when you say that. That's what you want to analyze and break down and then let go of. Affirmations like that are great to trigger resistance, not to try to bullshit your subconscious. That's what people do. It's like, I'm good enough, I'm good enough, I'm good enough. It can help a little bit if you're at the bottom, but you don't want to rely on that. Because ultimately, who's someone who has to continuously say, I'm good enough? Someone who believes they aren't good enough. If you know you're good enough, do you have to repeat it? Do you have to affirm it to yourself? Do you have to affirm to yourself, I know how to go to the bathroom? Do you know how to go to the bathroom?
I think so.
Do all of you know how to go to the bathroom?
Yeah.
Or does every morning you're in the mirror, you're like, I know how to go to the bathroom. You got this, Julien. I know how to go to the bathroom. You know.
Can you sing something?
But why don't you?
I can't.
Well, let's do it now. Come on up. Here?
But you have to think with me. He's already ready.
Don't react. Don't react. Usually impulses like that, which I do like, it means it's something little bit inside of you that's been suppressing this for so long. You're like, you like kind of project it. It's like, oh, sing! You're actually telling that to yourself. As you can sense by how tense you are right now. The lyrics here, stay focused.
We are the champions, my friends.
I want you to like tune into that feeling when there is no shame, you're part of the group. All out. Everyone knows the chorus. For you right now, if you look at the crowd, is he in his body or in his head? How can you tell? You can look at the crowd. Don't be scared.
He looks tense.
Okay, let's do it one by one. And what you'll see again, like proof, not promises. I'll go first, then try to top me. I'll go first and try to top me. Hey!
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 Way louder. Huh? Try again. Solo.
Hey!
Even more. Just keep trying to top yourself every time.
Hey! Hey! Hey!
Even more. Even more. Come on.
Hey!
Even more. One last one. Way! Louder. Come on. Hey! 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 Way! Louder. Come on. Hi! What are you working on accomplishing right now?
Like school, relationship, like business, working out.
What if right now everything you're trying to accomplish, you fail?
It just feels like I would live like a lesser life in the end.
Who would you disappoint?
Myself, but also like the surrounding. I really want to, live up to like all the society's expectations, and I don't know, like the Renaissance man or whatever,
Why?
Because you get this mental from the self-improvement conditioning. Like the optimal life is when you achieve all those stuff.
What if it's the opposite?
Yeah, I know it is the opposite, and that's the thing,
He mentally, consciously knows it. However, you need to dive into it, let it go, okay? Go through the experience, and of course, dive into your subconscious and let go of that. Until you do, nothing will change.
What's going on through your mind?
I'm really nervous because this is the first time I'm at a free tour, and Julien's here. I've watched this guy on video a lot, so this person's real, and there's a camera on my face. And
With ads running straight to the footage.
People who know me gonna watch it. What is he doing here? All these weird people and stuff like that.
My question for you is this. Why is this your dirty little secret? If any of you are ashamed or afraid of, say, telling people about this, why? It's like, tell us your secret. I watched Julien Blanc. Oh, you naughty boy. Why are you ashamed of this? And this is a serious question for all of you. Why are you ashamed on the fact that you're working on your own well-being? Why do you have to justify working on your own well-being? Doesn't it come first?
Now, if you'd like to receive personalized feedback and real coaching, just like the clients you saw in this video here, then click the link below and apply for online coaching. This is my signature program where the real work happens, and I look forward to seeing you in there.